Warning, this video contains bad pronunciation of Chinese names. Caution is advised.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to China United. So it is a new season. It's the 21-22 season. Not much to really update you on, to be honest, because once again Xi Jinping has just not bought any players. We haven't brought anyone in. These are all the players that are still to go out. So if anything, he's sold players. Jing Boyu's going to leave in January. Jun Chen's leaving. Yao's leaving, and Wang Ji that we knew about last season as well will be leaving. But as you can see, no ins whatsoever. Again, transfer history, nothing. Only Mafang's there going on the out. So that's fun. We have got a bit of a squad now. We kind of know the setup of the team that we kind of want in there. Lots of potential by the looks of things, but varied ability and a lot of young players in there as well, which hopefully can develop. We have got one non-Chinese player in the side who came through the academy, Ismail, who's Spanish-English player. 6'3", not a bad looking player. I mean, marking and tackling is not great, but only 15 years of old, so got plenty of time to grow. Otherwise, a very Chinese outfit, as you'd expect for China United. But we're going into the game, first game of the season against Harrow Borough today. We have got this as our lineup. We're sticking with the asymmetric 4-4-2 with Zhao Guang down that left-hand side cutting in with Zhao Chen getting on that overlap. Du Tao's out injured, so we have got Zheng Tao, the 16-year-old now, full-back, coming in at right back. You got Zenran and Ismail in centre half, who are I believe both are 15 years old and playing in the first team, which is quite cool, using our youth there. And then Zhao Chen obviously at left back, the 29-year-old. Wen Ji on the right-hand side, our pacey winger. Yin Xiaobao, who is complaining about contracts, which I'm finding a big struggle with, because I can't offer him contracts, but I request Xi Jinping to, and he just does not want to do it. Or if he does do it, he doesn't offer him anywhere near enough, so they get annoyed, which is great. Gao Zhuan's also next to him. Zhao Guang's obviously up there with the two main men, Dongzhu and Yu Ming up top in that target man and advanced forward role. But let's just jump straight into the game. So before the season starts, we are 1-91 to win the league. So we are very much favourites. Maybe that's why Xi Jinping's not bothering bringing anyone in at the moment. He's given us a transfer budget of £332 million, which is pretty cool. Hopefully he does bring someone in. I'd like there to be a couple of players that he brings in. Not that we necessarily need it at the moment, though. And I guess this is kind of the best time to use our academy and the youth prospects that are coming through with the club. So it's not too bad, really. I can't complain, let's say. It'll be when we get to the latter stages, if he's not bringing anyone in and we're struggling to get promotion, when I'll be a little bit annoyed. But Harrow Borough's had a chance there on the half volley, and Li Jiahao was able to grab hold of that. Another player that's come through our youth academy, the goalkeeper, who launches it long. Dongzhu's in a race with Walsh to get there. He does get there in front of him. Can he pop it home? Oh, he smashes it straight at the keeper. Not the best effort in the world. Yu Ming's able to get there, but he does win the corner. Zhao Chen with the corner, though. Can we look to find someone? It is headed clear by Walsh. Now, it is a race, again, for them to look at the counter-attack. Zenran does well to get there. Zhao Bao into Zenran again, keeping the ball, and it's the end of the highlight. Cool. Zheng Tao on the right-hand side into Dongzhu. Going to look for a ball over the top. He does look long to Wen Ji, who is able to get it past the defender. Can he slot it home? He does at the near post. Beats the keeper, making it 1-0 in 10 minutes. That's a fantastic start to the season. Just what we needed. Bit of leeway. Ooh, pardon me. But it's good stuff. A lovely ball over the top. Wang Ji's looking to cut inside. Dongzhu coming out wide to get that down on the throw-in. The ball over the top, where Wen Ji's coming inside, manages to get there in front of the defender, and then just pops it home at the near post. Good stuff. It is a kickoff. Straight away, a highlight from that. Is it a case where they're going to just lose it and we're going to get it again? That's what I'm hoping for. But they are keeping hold of the ball, going back to the keeper, Atkinson. We are chasing it down, hunting that ball. But it is a win by Zenran into Wenji now, who has the ball out wide. Looks to take on the fullback. He's definitely got the pace to beat him. He somehow gets a bit lucky getting past him. Sliding tackle that seems to take him out. He's still got the ball somehow. Dongzhu at the near post pops it home. I mean, I don't know how Wenji kept hold of that for the amount of tackles and kind of running into players he did. But he got the assist. It counts. And we're 2-0 up. Fantastic. 2 goals in 2 minutes. I mean, let's watch this one more time. So he gets tackled kind of twice, gets fouled maybe, then gets tackled again, and then somehow plays it to Dongzhu, who pokes it home. But, I mean, getting past those 3 challenges was pretty impressive. Ismail with the deep free kick. He is lofted over to Ma Yuming, who's just been able to turn the defender straight through on goal. Fires, doesn't quite get it. Dongzhu's able to get the rebound through to Wenji, who does fire it at the near post once again, but keeper is equal to it this time. They did well to keep us out there, but the ball did get over them quite easily. It may be a case that we'll be just looking to do that every time, because that's kind of been how we've scored the last couple of goals, apart from, well, Wenji's been influential in how that's done, and Cole's fouled him there. And we've got another free kick out wide. See if we can make anything from it. Doesn't look like we can. Alright, a throw in from Cole. Their first real attack we've seen. Are they going to be able to make anything of it and get a bit of pressure on us? Or are we going to be able to nab that ball back and look for a counter? It is a good win by Ismail into Dongzhu. Zhao Bao looks over the top to Yu Ming, where again the defenders missed the header and Yu Ming is now running at the defence. Last line of defence, gets past him, fires at the near post once again. We're liking the near post today. Obviously it's Atkinson's weakness, but he was again able to get hold of that and poke that wide. But the corner kick isn't quite good enough for us to be able to get ahead on goal. And now they look to break. Cole bombing down this right hand side, looking to try and get past the defender, but the defender's done well to hold him off there. And we've done well to kind of snuff out any counter attack. What looks like a free kick is headed clear by Wenji, but Cole's back on it again. They've got a couple of Coles in their side, I think, by the looks of it. But Zhao Guang's cut out that ball across field to Yu Ming, who's able to get it back to Dongzhu, who runs through and goal and pokes it bottom corner. Fantastic football. Those 3 are really combining well on that left-hand side. And Wenji on the right, the attacking 4 is top-notch stuff. It's good to see. Ma Yuming getting the knockdown from Zhao Guang, who plays it through Dongzhu, who just pops it home on the left foot. Dongzhu's on fire today. So we are going into the second half without any changes. I think it would stick with the team we've got at the moment, and we may be able to bring on a couple of the other players a bit later on. If we can get another goal, that would be nice and secure then. But Ferdinand is coming forward for Harrow. Are they going to be able to get one back and maybe start a comeback? It doesn't look like it with Zenran's tackle, who clears it up to Yu Ming, who knocks it down to Dongzhu. A bit of an alternate way of doing it. Through to Yu Ming again, who is one-on-one with the keeper now. He's got plenty of time. Bottom corner, Yu Ming on his left peg with an assist from Dongzhu. Fantastic stuff. It's a good goal. Very well countered. Ball's over the top to Yu Ming. He knocks it down to Dongzhu, who just bides his time waiting for the run from Yu Ming, who he slots in. And Yu Ming's never going to make a mistake from there. Zhao Chen with the free kick though into Yu Ming. Hasn't won it, and it is cleared by Harrow. Are they going to be able to get onto that? Yes, Ferdinand does get that ball and turns the defender nice and easily. So he's really running at the defence now. He's causing a bit of trouble. Are we able to kind of hold him off and delay things? He's got round the defender, but fires right. That was their best opportunity in the game so far, and he really didn't take it. But it is a goal kick now. Li Jiaohao with the ball into Zenran, keeping hold of it. The two 15-year-olds at the back have been playing very well for us today. Have to say, it's good to see in non-league football the youngsters getting their chance. But the ball is played over the top. Huang Dongzhu is there. Is he going to get it across? He does. Yu Ming headed back stick off the bar. Dongzhu's got a second effort, but it is blocked. And it looks like they will be able to get it clear now. It was a fantastic effort goal from the header going off the bar. But Zenran headed the ball clear, but they continue to press. It's an interesting ball. I'm not really sure. It's a bit of like long ball here, but Dongzhu's able to get it down and play it into Wenji. He's going to look to play it back to Zheng Tao, who's over the top to Yu Ming, who's made that long run and fires it in once again. That's 5-0 for the boys. 60 minutes played. I think it might be time for some changes. Okay, so we have made a few changes, bringing on Li Kuang at left back, Lei Kwang, Zhang Li Kwang at left back, Lei Kwang at right midfield, and Ryan Kai in the centre of midfield in that deep line playmaker role. So a couple of youngsters have come onto the pitch now for the last 20 minutes or so, just to get some game time in them, especially with the comfortable lead we've got now. But the ball's played over to Yu Ming once again. That ball is so easy for the boys. The defence of Harrow have no way of stopping that, and Yu Ming has got another goal. That's his hat-trick. Fantastic goal once again, and I think this is going to be another season of him hitting high targets when it comes to goals. I think throughout this year we will kind of fly through the season one more time, unless anything drastic happens, like we're not doing as well as we were meant to, or there's anything like that. We'll jump straight to the youth intake, I think, unless there's any transfers in January, which you never know. And then to the end of the season. So it might be a 3-episode season, maybe 4. But it'll be a nice quick one this time, just because I can understand why it may be a bit tedious, us smashing teams 6-0 every game. But we'll go with it and see how things go, unless there's a good run in a cup competition like last year when we've got to face Sunderland in the FA Cup. But that's kind of the plan, I think, for this season. But Zhao Guang is able to get on the counter now from that headed clearance, but Roberts is there to sweep up the pieces and nick it off him. But we are looking to get the ball straight back at him. I've been very impressed with the two 15-year-old centre-backs. They could be our long-term players in there. I think that's great stuff. And we are sitting pretty at top of the league with a 6-goal difference and 3 points to start the season. Li Kwang getting forward, though, into Lei Kwang. I mean, that's not bad. The 2 substitutes coming on. But that's exactly what we want to do and see. Zhang Li Kwang, the fullback, getting forward, getting round to the side because of the tucking in that the player does. It means that you've got that gap where Li Kwang can get round, and then the winger on the other side can come inside and get the tap in along with any of the 3 other forwards in there. This formation could be a long-term thing for China United, certainly. But there it is, 7-0, a fantastic win. Nice and easy in the end, as we probably expected with the season preview that was in place there, with the majority of our players being in the dream team or Dream 11 for the competition. But with that, we will go ahead, like I said, depending on... a bit of a weird thing happened there on the schedule. But like I say, if there is anything specific that happens, so if there's a good FA Cup run that we're on or something like that, or there's a cup final, then we'll absolutely be playing that and showing you guys that. Otherwise, we will probably just jump straight back in, either end of January if there is some transfers that's been made, or the... when we bring in the youth academy and see who we've got in there. So thanks for watching, like, subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will catch you next time.